All right, it's been a while since I've done anything, but I just jacked the M3 up and I'm gonna put it lower. I'm gonna take off the diffuser. I might remake the diffuser in this video. It's a Mateo Motorsport diffuser, but it's been absolutely destroyed. What we're working with right now, all these pieces are just gone. I've impromptu kind of cut some of them off just to get me out of sticky situations and whatnot. Car's also covered in some gender reveal powder because we did a little burnout. I might put that here.
Sick. Sick. You're having a whole child. Look at the girth on your child. Congrats, Alex.
But car's going down. Making some door cards too. I don't know if that'll be in here, but making those and just making this car be what I want it to be, which I feel like it always has been, but it's also been a little off. So let's get to it. All right, so just like every other car project I do, it's snowballed way out of control. Next thing you know, I cut the back of my car off, somewhat. Yeah, so there's that. Something I've always wanted to do. This trunk has always been disgusting. It's been leaking forever, which I actually figured out why. So I just went ahead, cut it out. I'm gonna do the Turtle Lab kit, put some aluminum in there instead, have it just way cleaner. Cool thing is the diff is totally accessible now if I have to change that or get to it or whatever. I'm gonna seal it up. I think it should be here in like 2 days. Seal it up with the Turtle Lab kit. And then I'm also gonna seal up some little holes in the trunk as well. I don't know if the diffuser's going back on. It definitely bolted to that spare tire area. So we'll modify the diffuser a little bit. For now it's just sitting in here. I love it's all pink inside from the gender reveal that we did. But yeah, we're making some progress. All right, so making progress on the trunk setup. Currently, this is what we're dealing with. I'm turning the camera around. All right, so this part is kind of in, not completely, but it's kind of cut to shape. I had to trim it up a little bit. This car's been crashed. This car's been beat up. Things don't exactly line up properly. It's the Turtle Lab kit, and even they say like it might not fit. You do have to trim it. So it's trimmed, it's in there. I just have a couple like self tappers holding it in there now, but I'm gonna use, I think probably rivets. So that's that. But I've been driving the convertible like every day recently, and it is leaking gas, I think. So we're gonna dive into that and see what's going on. Things just keep snowballing further and further. I now have Part Shop Max diff risers, like subframe risers on the way. My girlfriend just bought me those. And then I got the Hyper Brake springs and his upper control arms, like the buckets. The buckets are lower profile. You can run a shorter spring and the bucket sits lower, so it also gives you like more of a drop right there. So right now I'm just kind of pulling everything apart, doing that, and I'm going to install a different subframe in the car because the one I have is kind of like just rusty and nasty, where the convertible had a relatively clean subframe under it with the stock like medium case diff, but since we put the large case diff back in there, I'm going to use that subframe. Yeah, so right now, burn the bushings out, so let's get that done. Alright, so if you do this long enough, it'll eventually start to like bubbling out the bottom and like eventually fall out on its own. A couple whacks of a hammer will also help, but just gonna keep cooking and it'll eventually just fall out. Alright, this could be hard because I only have one hand, but you can see, there it goes. Just falls right out, like just like that. So I have to do the diff, bushing back there. I'll knock that out real quick. You don't need to see that, but yeah. All right, all the bushings are out. You can see it here, probably still like sizzling. It's hot as hell. I'm gonna cool off. I'm gonna scuff it up, clean it up real good, degrease it, all that, and I'm just gonna give it like a fresh little layer of just like some rattle can paint, just to hopefully make it last a little bit longer. But it is way cleaner than the other one. I'll go over there and show you that one to compare it. This is the other one. You can see how just disgusting it is. It's got the Condor bushings, but I'm replacing that. Yeah, so out with the old, in with the new. All right, so now I'm just waiting for parts to show up. That'll be the end of this video, and once the control arms come, which they are being like custom made in Ireland, so they're gonna be a couple weeks. Once they come, the diff risers come, all that stuff, I'll get back into it, but stay tuned. Thank you for watching.